There we go. Alrighties. No, it's from when I swapped mics. That's why. It's when I swapped mics when we were collabing with Chief Burbs. This one's charged up but now. So, hello? Hey, I wasn't sure if we'd start another stream today or not, but Vi said go ahead and stream, so we're streaming. Here we are. Hello, hello everyone. So, there's a nice storm brewing outside of my doors. My air conditioning is pumping fiercely because it's still humid, which means we can't do the 3DO right now. Plus, I gotta work with it. So I went, well, you know what? If we're gonna do some ASMR and we can't use the 3DO, why don't we read to you guys and see if we can get you all to settle down and relax? Now, I know we have jokes about me being Saiso. During ASMR, I actually am. That's very important to me, as I want people to feel relaxed and calmed down and want intrusive thoughts to go away. Okay? So, let's get some more lights on so I have some places to read. Okay. How's everyone's evening? I took a nap, so like I'm raring to go for a little bit. I am raring to go for a little bit. Um, Actually, probably better place for the dock is make a custom night, um, make a timer, or make a custom nightbot command. It's probably a better place for the dock turtle. Whew, I'm a little eepy myself. Okay, so introductions as always. My name is Ruin, and I am the Archsage of Arcanum Exodius, our humble little library on this corner of the internet. Welcome. Hi. Hi, hi. So, let's talk about what we're going to do for the next little bit. Okay. I have this big stack of kids' books, little kids' reading books that I checked out at my local library. Okay. And so we're going to read them together. We're going to see how many we can get through. I suspect we'll probably make it about here-ish. Yes, yes. Either timer or command. And then we can tell people, because I think that's going to work out a lot better, is that have it as something that we could actually, it can even be a discussion topic too. We can talk about it on stream. But first and foremost, Kyo, 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 are you here? I am, I am summoning Kyo, because that came in. Thank you so much for this. Okay, and now, Bandit, come here, boy. Bandit, come here. Bandit can be a bit of a picky eater and a little camera shy, but we're gonna try to get him on the camera. Bandit, come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Right here. Bandit. Bandit. Come on. Right there. Come on, boy. Right here. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Right there. Come on. You saw his nose. Come on. Come on. You can see the snoot. There it is. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Go again. Come on, boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. Come on. Right up here. I'll put another one right here. Come on, Bandit. What if we put another one right there? We just have them progressively get closer to each other. There we go, boy. There we go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Thank you, Keo. It's really appreciated. And he absolutely loves them. Chicken is actually his favorite. So, thank you, thank you. Sahara's not picky, but Bandit is. That's it, boy. That's it. We gotta save the rest of them. Okay. Sahara's downstairs right now. She comes up here. hmm Well, I told you, like, if you guys ever get stuff off of the throne for the dogs, I will make it a point to make sure that they make an appearance. My Huskos make an appearance on stream. Okay? Because it's not that hard for me to, like, put a treat right here. See? Now he's all happy boy. He's like, oh, more treats? More treats? I want more treats. But it's not that hard for me to put a treat right here and then have them come and just get it. So that way you guys can meet them. And in their own way, they can say thank you. Well, they might not know it was you. They certainly do appreciate it. hmm I'm getting a sippy before we begin. hmm So yes, if you ever get, whatever you get the Huskos, oh, you don't have to. You don't have to, Kyo. Just whatever you guys get the Huskos, one, what you get will appear on stream. Two, the Huskos will appear on stream. So, we're going to start out with Lola Out Loud. Okay? I'll do my best, as always, to get everything on camera. Hello, Meatwad. Oh, welcome in. Nope, haven't received the other one yet. Not yet. I actually got to pick the books this time. Lola cranked open her window at Hotel Delano and leaned into the summer air thick with hustle and grit. Horns squawked on the street outside. Bicycle bells jangled. Another cable car rattled to a stop. They came every 30 minutes and always right on time. See? The other ones you guys will be able to see the pictures a little better because I picked them out and I made sure that they were smaller. So like one of the biggest issues with reading these is getting it to fit in this frame. So that's why this is kind of like the perfect size, really. Although, actually, what I could do, give me a hot second here, okay? We can change the orientation of the hand cam specifically because we had it like this for Lego building. Meatwad, why do you have the big sad? What's going on, Meatwad? What's going on? Oops. Hoppa. Hoppa. Okay. And then let's take this. There we go. Clear up some room here. Well, Meatwad, let's get you asleep. Pronto. Let's get you a sleepy right away. And now, you guys can see this just a wee bit better. How's that? Lola cracked open her window. We have guests, Lola shouted. She scrambled down the hall, stumbled past Grandpa, and raced to the lobby, where Mama would be waiting with welcome home warmth and a gleaming brass key. If their guests didn't have money, Mama would let them pay with tomatoes. Oh, that's important. In communities, exchanging like that is super important. Smaller communities that aren't always the wealthiest. And if they didn't have tomatoes, phew, she would take a handshake and a promise. Because Lola and her mama kept more than clean towels at Hotel Delano. They kept their hearts open. They kept their sleeves rolled up. They kept their hands ready to help. But one thing Lola never could keep was quiet. Where did you come from? She asked. How long will you stay? Lola, hush, Mama said. And set the table, por favor. Mm-hmm. Very good, Turtle. That's actually a good job. Good idea. Unlike the plink of fork against knife, reminding Lola of the choir room piano. Before long, she was singing into a spoon. Hush, Mama said, handing her a broom. Let's actually, give me a second. We could actually take this and nudge it down a little bit. Right there. Handing her a broom. Didn't you notice that pile of dust? When you see a problem, fix it. Don't pretend it isn't there. Mm. What I like about this, alright, um, especially in the context of gender relationships and things like that, is a lot of women are raised this way, where their mothers usually, tell them that if you see something that needs to be done, Be an adult and go do it. And a lot of men aren't. With a lot of men, it's I don't know what to do unless you tell me to, because that's how we're raised. Alright? And a lot of times growing up, and I'm not sure, at least for women, but I know at least for growing up as a man, growing up as a guy, if you took that sort of initiative, if it paid off, that was great. If it didn't pay off, though, you'd have to answer to an authoritative figure and explain why. Why did you do this thing when I didn't tell you to do it? And that's a very common thing for guys being raised up, which inevitably leads to this really interesting, I shouldn't say interesting, but kind of sad friction that happens between men and women a lot, where women are kind of raised to pick up more so, generally speaking, this is very general, pick up more so on context cues and pay more so attention to their surroundings, where guys are kind of more raised to follow more or this. Just where a woman will be like, don't you have eyes? Can you not see? There's stuff that needs to be done. Go do it. Where a guy will be like, I can't read your mind. If you don't tell me, I won't know what to do. So that's what makes this really interesting for me, is to kind of see, because I'm willing to bet a lot of women have had the same conversation when they were very young with their mother, and it's very interesting. And by the way, I'm not into gender politics. I just like studying psychology, and so how we raise psychology and a little bit of sociology, how we raise men and women, is really interesting. Like the differences. But the swish, swish of the Brussels was like the rustle of flamenco skirts, and soon, but also, but this is also taking the gender out of it, though. This is very much what little kids do. This is very much what little kids do, and I like it. Lola was stamping across and spinning and spinning and spinning across the floor. Mama flashed a fed-up frown. She plunked a Sunday bucket at Lola's feet. Windows, por favor, she said, pointing upstairs. Lola threw back her shoulders and lifted up her chin. But before she could march upstairs, Grandpa cleared his throat. Lolota siete lenguas, he teased. Little Lola, 7 tongues, all fighting to be heard. For now, you must keep quiet. Only don't forget, he leaned in closer. Sometimes one strong voice is all we need. Lola wished she could bite all 7 of those wild tongues. Is anyone here of Hispanic descent? I don't get the metaphor with 7 tongues. I really don't. I don't understand it. So if anyone understands this, be it Hispanic descent or have studied it, I'd love to know why. I'd love to know what it is. Um, they gave her nothing but trouble, and now they've gotten her stuck upstairs. And no one to talk to but the nightstand. Not a sound but the tick-tocking of the clock. Until, on the street below, another cable car squealed every 30 minutes. And always, always right on time. Off, the conductor barked. No fare, no ride. 2 more workers, this time a woman and also a girl. 2 satchels tumbled off the car. Thump, thump behind them. They trudged up the street as the cable car joggled away. No fare, Lola thought, with a how dare he huff. No fare. Only she didn't just think it, she said it out loud. From downstairs came Mama's better watch it warning. Lola? So Lola kept quiet, but she couldn't look away. Very stern mother, a very stern mother. Where had they come from? Where would they stay? She leaned out the window. Wait! She shouted. The girl looked up. Lola ducked inside. They needed help, and Lola had nothing. Just 7 tongues, gone still and silent. She wrung out her rag. Then she remembered Grandpa's words. Sometimes, he said, one strong voice is just what we need. A take-a-chance twinkle lit up her eyes. Okay. She had 7 tongues, all fighting to be heard. She ran downstairs. Her steps were as sure as any as she had ever danced. She pounded on the guest room doors. Vamos! We can still catch up. Her voice was as clear as any note she ever sang in the choir room or kitchen. She darted down the hall, straight into Mama. Here we are going. Hush! Hovered on Mama's tongue, but Lola was quicker. She explained what she had seen. The conductor in the cable car. Another Mama, another girl. If you see a problem, fix it, Lola burst out. Don't pretend it isn't there. Mama opened her mouth. Not hush this time, but hurry. She flew to the kitchen, set 2 more places at the table. The guests marched after Lola. Grandpa called out from the door. Can one brave voice lead the way? Ah, si su puente, Lola shouted years later, loud as 7 tongues all cheering, yes it can. Her heart was open, her sleeves were rolled up, her hands were ready to help. Author's note. This imagined story was inspired by the real childhood of Dolores Huete. For reference, my second language is German, so es tut mir leid. Lola is a nickname for Dolores. Alongside Cez Chavez, she went on a campaign. She went on to champion the rights of farm workers and their families, eventually founding the United Farm Workers Union, which was based in a small town called Delano in California's Central Valley. Born in New Mexico, Dolores grew up in Stockton, California, where her mother, Elisa Chavez, owned a hotel that served mostly poor farm workers. Dolores had said her first lessons in social justice came from watching the compassion with which her mother treated hotel guests, them paying produce when they didn't have cash, sometimes letting them to stay without paying anything at all. Dolores was a Girl Scout. She sang in the church choir. She took violin lessons. She dreamed of becoming a famous flamenco dancer. Her grandfather, Herculano Chavez, helped raise her and her siblings and really did nickname Svete Lenguas, or 7 tongues. Oh, 7 tongues because she talked so much. Okay, gotcha. Later, Dolores went to college and became a teacher. She saw many of her students, the children of farm workers, came to school hungry, often without shoes. She said the best way for her to help the children was to help their parents fight for better pay and working conditions. That is always true. Always. Dolores Huete is best perhaps known for the phrase, Si se puede, which translates as yes it can be done, or yes we can. My favorite Dolores Huete quote comes from an interview she gave in 1974. Asked if she had ever felt unsure of herself, Dolores replied, of course. I've been afraid of everything until I did it. I started out every time not knowing what I was to do. Scared to death. That is very powerful. Very powerful. Lola reminds me that sometimes the biggest and bravest voices start out scared and uncertain. That one strong voice can lead the way. That's really cool. That was a really cool story. I'm gonna take some time to sip, but now we're gonna go to something a little more silly. We're gonna do a little more silly story. Tell me, Pages, what are your thoughts on that story? I'm gonna sit here and sip some water, and I'm just curious what my pages, what their thoughts are. So let me just sip some water and alrighties. No, that's okay. I'm just asking to kind of have you guys reflect. I think we're gonna start doing that. Is reflecting after each story. Kyo, didn't you say you were like Latina or Hispanic? If you're not or don't want to talk about it, that's totally okay. But I seem to remember you saying that once. So I'm wondering if you are, if that resonated with you. Hmm. Our next story are these colors. Ah, yes. You probably have fond memories and not so fond memories. Hmm. Hmm. Such as the slipper of death. Hmm. These colors. Hmm. Hmm. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Not the slipper? Okay. See, growing up, it was the wooden spoon. I think that's kind of more of like your Germanic white experience. Your pasty pale experience, as you can see, is that it wasn't the slipper of death. It was the wooden spoon. Mask, welcome in, Mask. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Pate. You're just in time for our second book. These colors are... The mic quality's a bit off? Really? Yeah. What's going on? I'm not using my ASMR mic just because it's too hot for me to use that mic right now. I have to. Stream's been going really, really well. Stream's been going really, really hell. Yeah. It's way, way, way too hot for me to use the ASMR mic right now. Okay. So like I have to, yeah. So I'm using a normal just headset mic. Um. Oh yeah, thank you, Turtle. I do too. I do too. Oh, and Mask, if you actually go back to the beginning of the video, um, we got Bandit on camera. I got him to come here and say hi. No, 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 no. So like that's why you're not hearing it from both. like alternating ears or anything like that. Is that the ASMR mic? So in order for me to use that mic until I figure out some filters and things like that, um, I have to turn off my fan and I have to turn off my air conditioners. So that way there's no background sound, because that ASMR mic. You can. You can, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And if Sahara comes up here, you'll get to see her as well. Um, but yeah, we got him to come on stream earlier. Ooh, look, Bulbasaur. Ball. Ball. Bulbasaur. hmm Oh yeah, and Turtle's working on something. So if you guys have ever been to um, Vi's stream and how you guys can like take potions, Turtle's working on a way for you guys to check out books. But for now, these colors are bananas. Apples are not always red. They can be all these colors too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You totally understand. And like when you do that and it's this hot, it's just like no, no. Mm-hmm. They can be all these colors too. Have you ever tasted a Granny Smith apple, or Pink Lady, or Golden Delicious? Oh, mm-hmm. Grass is not always green. And you can see all the different colors that grass can be, and all the different colors that apples can be. Clouds are often white, but look again in a rainstorm or at sunset. What about clouds in the middle of the night? Garde! Garde, it's been a while, my friend. Thank you again for renewing your subscription and choosing to continue to learn here at our little library. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Garde. Thank you. Actually, it has been so long, Garde, that you probably don't know about the Donathon that's going on right now. Let me pull up Le Document. We should probably go through this real quick. hmm We'll talk about it after this book. We'll go through. We're having a Donathon right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Garde. I am so, so, so sorry. And here you can see all the different colors that clouds can be. All the different colors. Roses are red, or yellow, or purple, or orange, or believe it or not, green. Well, we can actually make roses be whatever color we want because we have genetic engineering. But point stands. All the colors that these can be. Is work at least going well at the very least? I know you've been stuck with it. Fire can be many colors too. You can look, but don't touch it. hmm hmm Don't touch fire pages. Do not touch fire. Do not touch fire. Have a good lurk, Mask. Have a good lurk. I like that lurk. That one's pretty good, Turtle. That one's pretty good. Dirt you can touch. Go roll around in it and then look at your clothes. Yeah, Turtle's doing a lot and I really appreciate him for it. And go look at your clothes. You can see the different colors that dirt can be. Also, if you do this, odds are, if this is a kid, odds are their parents are not gonna be happy. Some little 3 to 5 year old come running in head to toe covered in dirt, and then you have to chase them down because it becomes a game where it's like, no, 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 I just cleaned, no. Not an experience I've had before. Nope. Have you ever seen the color of a frozen lake? Have you ever sat and watched an ice cube melt away? All the way? And the different colors that ice and water can be. The different colors that ice and water can be. Some emus lay dark green eggs. Robin's eggs are blue. And the different colors that birds' eggs can be. The different colors of birds' eggs. Poodle, boxer, terrier, beagle, spaniel, Dalmatian, greyhound, Pekingese pug, and each dog is a different color. Indeed, indeed, these are all the colors doggos can be. Even huskies have a wide range of colors. A wide, wide range of colors. A banana will tell you when it's ready to be eaten. Greenish equals hold on. Yellowish equals eat me. Brownish no or never. Blackish, you missed the boat. If it's black, you've missed the boat. If a banana goes black, you have missed the boat. And the different colors that all bananas can be. All the different variations of banana colors. All of them. Your hand is a color too. Put on a square over there and join the party. Ha! That's funny. That's really funny. See, when I was younger, since I got into hiking a couple years back, and I'm gonna pick that back up here. But when I was younger, I was so pale and so white. Like I did theater, okay, and I still have the makeup kit too. That the makeup kit that I had to use to do my own theater makeup when they actually did color testing for me. Um, I came up as a 0. So like the color scales are 0 or like 0 to like whatever. And my skin color was still lighter than that 0. The 0 was just the lowest they possibly could. I miss being that pale. I miss having such a nice, good pale. I really do. But alas, you can't both be outdoors and have a healthy pale. So we actually have a Dr. Seuss book coming up, which I know is usually a favorite. But we're going to interrupt this messages to talk about this. So, for some of you who were here earlier, this will probably pages. This will probably be just a refresher for those who weren't. Okay, for those who weren't, I'm gonna go through in full because we're doing a Donathon every Saturday. All right, what you guys either individually or together can win, and then we'll have a fancy little we'll have a nice fancy little graphic to kind of sum this all up, but this is what we'll use for now. Next time. Okay, we'll talk about the top donors. We'll start with the individuals. Alright, if you donate $5, so if you're on Twitch, if you look down below, you'll see where it says tip in my panels. This is how you can get as individual rewards. You'll get a random Husco photo DM'd you to via Discord. So I will take a picture of one of my Huscos and I'll send it to you. Okay? If you donate $15, 10 minutes of Kupo. So 10 minutes where I talk like a Final Fantasy Moogle. I know people like to do Nayas. Nah. But I like Kupo. I like Kupo a lot. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, if it's not obvious. $25. Custom Discord role. If you donate $50, I will put on a maid dress for 30 minutes. Now, you're asking, maid dress? What? Well, so if you go back to when we were raising money for charity on my birthday, okay? Um, Sage Owl actually drew a maid dress for this PNG tuber. I'll pull it up here in a second so you guys can see it. Bevy! Hello, Bevy! How goes it? How goes it? Hello, it's good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while, baby. It's good to see you. We were just going, so we're doing a Donathon. I know, we have uppies now. We have uppies. It's great. We're doing a Donathon, and I was just going through, there are different rewards. Okay? So if you donate $50 using the tip, you have to use the tip jar that's below. You have to use that. Okay? Uh, because what we're trying to raise is $1,000 for the debut video. I want to give you guys an awesome debut video, something y'all can be very proud of. Alright? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because August 2nd is the Chibi debut. August 2nd is going to be Chibi debut and Subathon. Alright? August 2nd will be Chibi debut and Subathon. So, if you donate $50, I don't want to, I'll be forced to put this on for 30 minutes. And I'd rather not. Just being honest. Like, this is an abomination. Alright? Beneath one's dignity. And then $100, you'll have... No. No, Keo. No. Okay? For $100, you probably should. Actually, that's a good idea, Turtle. That's a good idea. No. For $100, you'll have a desk mat with never before an artwork shipped to your house, and you'll get to pick from 5 different options. Alright? So, the incentives are very worth it. The individual incentives are worth it. But let's talk about the group incentives, okay? And we're already halfway to one of them. $50, the pages, that's you guys, all write a tweet together. And I have to tweet it. At 100, for our Chibi debut subathon, you guys get to pick what the ultimate subathon reward is. So this is the ultimate Donathon reward if we hit the 1,000 goal. Alright, so... Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for baby. We're gonna wait for baby. Waiting, waiting, waiting. waiting. I'll just play with some of these ASMR toys. They're a lot of fun to play with. Like this Bulbasaur is a lot of fun. This Bulbasaur fidget toy. It's a lot of fun to just sit here and be like, okay. The constant stimulation helps the ADHD. We're waiting on the baby. We are waiting. We are waiting. Woof. We are waiting. Baby. Aww. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Alright. Baby, you're not just a mage now, but you're also a dutiful apprentice studying hard. Begone ads? If you hit reload, you gotta reload the stream after you've subscribed. They'll disappear. Because I don't know why, like this has been a recent thing. I don't use Stream Elements, but yet Stream Elements keeps responding. I use Streamlabs, so I have no idea what's going on. Oh wow, it just informed me that we have an ad break. You know what that means, everyone? Let's everyone get up and take a stretch and all that stuff. We'll be back, okay? We'll be back. That was very kind of you guys. And Revenor, first time chatter, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Yes, apparently while I got up and took a break, they started a hype train. Or should I say a hype sleigh? Did you guys actually get to see my special little animation? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hello, Revenor. So we're going to resume reading right in a little bit. We were just going through. hmm We were just going through because we're doing Donathon Saturdays to help raise money for the Chibi debut video. Okay. Oh. So where do we leave off? Oh yes, at 100 you get to pick Pages Choose Ultimate Subathon reward. At 250, if you all raise $250 during this Donathon, I have to play a game. Not Yu-Gi-Oh though. It can't be Yu-Gi-Oh. At 500, there will be an on-stream preview of the Chibi sheet. At 750, which I don't know why you guys would want this. I'm sorry, Revnor. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I have my own custom animation for whenever we happen to hit. Um, this is actually, it features both of my Huskies too. Whenever we happen to get a hype train. Husky ASMR, which for those who don't know, who may be new here, oh, nope, not that one. Well, something tells me I'm going to need that one. I have two adorable Huskies here. If you actually go back to the start of the video, um, Bandit appeared on here. Yeah, Garda, welcome back, Garda. Yeah, these are my Huskos. And so we were going through, like, oh, oh, Keo, that's so kind of you. Keo, don't bankrupt yourself, my dear. Yeah, don't bankrupt yourself. Okay? Um, two things. One, if you get something off of Throne for my Huskies. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you get something off of Throne for my Huskies, they will appear on. I do really appreciate it, Keo, but please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Please, please, please. Alright. Yeah, Keo, big rich. Big, big rich. If you get something off of Throne for my Huskies, I will make it a point that they appear on stream, which is what happened earlier this stream. So if you actually go back in the VOD, you can actually see my boy Bandit. Sahara wasn't in the room, but Bandit was here to say hi to you guys. Alright. So, but anyways, if we happen to raise $750, the Husky ASMR, which I don't know why you guys would want this. I will turn on the 3DO mic, and for an entire stream, you'll have these adorable little velociraptors howling in your ears. That'll be a thing. I'm not. We will do that. I don't know why you'd want it, but we'll do it. And then, oh baby, baby, but I was gonna adopt you, baby. I was gonna adopt you. I was gonna adopt you, but okay, I guess Keo gets you now. It's an upcoming. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I like. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, that's fair. And Keo, you know the rules. You know the rules. But Revner, you're very much right. All right. If we hit the 1,000, if we actually fill this entire bar, I will put on the YouTube. Um, Shy Nervous Boy takes you on a date ASMR roleplay. Yes, again, you brought him up again. You could always do a different photo. Nope, baby, too late. Too late, baby. I haven't figured out what to do for, so I'm still taking suggestions for like the 1,500. Let me get the Huskos out of the way here. But the 2,500 stretch goal is that we'll get the maid dress drawn and rigged for the chibi model, and and we'll do an entire stream where it doesn't come off. Which, for reference, I brought this up earlier before break, but I'll bring it up again. Um, so one of the individual rewards is if you donate $50, I will put on this maid dress for 30 minutes. You have to donate $50 via the donation link. Recreate the ASMR video award for Oh god. Here we go. So if you donate $50, I will put this on. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. So if someone donates 100, is it just the 100? Or no, it's just the 100. Okay? You don't get all of them in one go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright? I am willing to work with you though. Like, let's say you donate 100 and you'd rather have an hour worth of maid dress. I mean, I think that's bad value. I really do. Because, like, we have some never before seen artwork that could be shipped to your house as a desk mat, as a full entire desk mat shipped to your house. But if you want an hour of maid dress, we could, I suppose. I'll be grumpy for an hour. Don't get me wrong. I'll be very grumpy for an hour. Okay? So, but here's the big ones, though. Here are the big ones. Okay? Top donors. These are the incentives for the top donors. Okay? And how it works for the top donors is it's rank choice. So if you win first, you get first pick. If you win second, you get second pick. And if you win third, then you either get third pick or you can choose to pass. Which I don't know why you would, but you could. Um, so you'll either be so if let's say you win first, you'll have the choice to be either yes, Keo. Keo, if you want your custom Discord role, because you did donate $25, you got to start it out. You have to go join our Discord and then submit a ticket, and then we'll work out what your Discord role is going to be. Okay? Okay, then we'll take care of that probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Okay? Um, featuring the so top donors have their choice. So let's say you're first. You can be featured in the Chibi debut video and get their own custom artwork, along with either a single spoiler from the live 2D or their custom artwork made into a mousepad and shipped to them. You have to pick between one of those two. Either get the spoiler or the custom artwork made into a mousepad and shipped to them. Both are really good value. I don't do spoilers. I don't do spoilers. That is actually one of the rules of this channel. I don't do spoilers. Okay? Which, oh, baby! There's a small exception to that, like, I don't do spoilers. Every season, I let my mods pick. Like, they get one spoiler. But other than that, unless you're a mod, you're not getting anything. Alright, which, baby, if you want a spoiler, if you want your spoiler either now or later, let me know. B. Have a physical hand-painted ruin art piece shipped to their house. And these are all one-of-a-kind things, by the way. Like, the stuff that I'm giving out to the individual top donors is all really good one-of-a-kind things. Um, Let me actually pull that up. I will pull up the custom artwork. Okay. This is the hand-drawn, hand-painted traditional art piece that will be shipped to your house if you choose to have it shipped to your house and you're one of the top donors. Remember, the top donors, it's a free-for-all, okay? Whoever donates the most gets first pick. Whoever donates the second to most gets second pick. But this is the hand-drawn traditional art piece that will be shipped to your house. All right. Okay. So, and I'll give you the lore behind this piece. Um, this was something that I was doing for my live 2D video. My live 2D. Okay. Well, you better get selling a kidney, baby. You better get selling a kidney. All right. This was something that was going to be used for the live 2D debut, and unfortunately, the artist wasn't able to finish it. The artist wasn't. Life happened. Something came up, and the artist informed me, like, yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to give you a refund. This is as far as I can get it. And you know what? That's okay. That happens. Alright. So, rather than it go to waste, because the artist told me, like, they're not going to keep it, they're not going to sell it, they're just going to end up throwing it away, I'd rather give it to one of you guys, because I don't really need it. Um, but it is a really cool piece. So, that's kind of the lore behind that, is originally this was going to be a ruin piece. However, she wasn't able to finish it and get the proper details in and all that stuff. It's still really well done and it's still exceptionally good. Okay, so if you are, this is an actual traditional art piece that will be shipped to your house if it's available, assuming that you're one of the top 3 donors and assuming that no one else takes it. Oh, Ravana, you wanna know why no ear licking has to be specified? Okay, so Twitch meta, Twitch. Okay, thank you, Keo. Thank you. The Twitch Discord, I mean, the Twitch ASMR meta is kind of split between people who will do ear licking and people who won't. Because there are people who actually enjoy ear licking. Um, I'm not one of them, and I won't do ear licking either. But yes, that's why. It's people. Some people like the slurping sounds, and even a step further, for some people, that slurping sound is sexually stimulating. It's not for me. Yes, it is actually part of the meta. hmm Yeah, right now, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not I'm not a fan of it. But yes, it gets even weirder though, cuz like I've watched face cam streamers do it and I don't listen to it, but like I've gone on like face cam streamers and I'm like I'm enjoying this and then all of a sudden I and it's like oh. And then you look at face cam streamers do it and at least it the faces that they pull are sussy as all. Like it's just all get up. It's like I don't know what's going on here, but it's I, I think that ear licking. Yeah. Oh, Keo has redeemed trigger word objection. 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 I'm just saying whenever I've seen a face cam streamer do it, all I can say is objection. But yes, we do have a 3DO mic. and we do 3DO ASMR. Right now, it's a little too hot. If I wake up early in the morning, it might be cool enough for me to actually do 3DO ASMR. But right now, we're just going to be doing some book reading, which we're going to get back to here in a little bit. I was just going over our Donathon goals. Okay, and then the last thing to go over with these Donathon goals is if you're one of the top donors, and this is still an option, we'll be hydrating in a second. Baby, we'll be hydrating in a second. Um, you can have your OC and mine and Ruin featured an art piece together that'll be then turned into a desk mat and shipped to your house. There is a lot of value in this for the top donors here. And remember, with the top donor rewards, it's first come, first served. Whoever wins first gets to pick first. Whoever wins second gets to pick second. And whoever's third gets stuck with whatever's left. Or they can choose to pass. Why they would, I don't know, but it is an option. Alright, so we've gone through the Donathon. This will be going on every single Saturday leading up to the Chibi debut, which is the Chibi debut is August 2nd. Yeah, all the options are really, really good. All the options are absolute value. All of them are absolutely just totally value for the top donors. And I like to think that the rest of these are actually still really good. The only thing I need to figure out is 1,500. I thought of a 5,000 stretch goal, which I highly, 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 highly doubt we would reach. There's your 5,000. Um, a sushi lunch? No, baby, no, no. I want it. 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 Gimme, 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 gimme. I haven't had good sushi in a while. Stupid baby being Japanese and living in Japan and I want it. I want it. I want it. Have fun, baby. Enjoy yourself. And remember, you are loved. Hmm. So, that's our Donathon. We've gone through it again. No, 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 because a lot of my magic decks are worth 10k. That's not an exaggeration either. For those who might be new here or have forgotten, yeah, I am a former Magic the Gathering pro player, and a lot of my decks actually are worth anywhere between 2,000 to 10,000 slash $20,000. So no, no, no. All right, protein shake. We're gonna have protein shake sippies here in a little bit per baby's orders. Gods no, I would never get that taste out of my mouth. Not the deep fried, but the Yu-Gi-Oh. Yuck, 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 yuck. And now let's go back to reading. Dr. Seuss's 1, 2, 3. Dr. Seuss's 1, 2, 3. Beginner books, a division of Random House. Inquisitors, seize that man. Seize that Ravenor. There is the there is the pervert officer. There. That's okay. You're not the only one here. You're not the only one here. One. One. It all starts with one. One cat on a ball having fun. Cat in a Hat on his ball. 2. 2. Next comes 2. 2 orange antlers on the foo-foo, the snoo. And you can see the foo-foo, the snoo. We stand Magic the Gathering in this library. We stand Magic the Gathering in this library. 3. 3. Count to 3. 3 birds sitting in a puffy pink tree. 1, 2, 3. 4. Can you spot 4? 4 friends walking to a big pink door. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pink door. 5. 5. Do you see 5? 5 funny fish are out for a drive. Keo! Keo, are you here, actually? Out, hopefully. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. 6. Look up and down, look side to side. Can you count 6 mouths open wide? What are you doing? Oh. Sahara just came up, and after sniffing around for... No, I'm gonna finish the book, but we're gonna get Sahara on camera as well, because we had Bandit earlier. Um, Sahara just came up, and after she sniffed around, she immediately came over and cold-nosed me by shoving her nose down the back of my pants and right into my crack. It was, it was, it was violating and disturbing. And that was why I went, what are you doing? Because it was just, my doggo just came over and was just like, okay, let's visual representation. We got we got the froggy right here. Okay, we got the froggy. All right, all right. We're gonna say that I'm sitting here. This is my behind right here. This is this is. There's no need for a visual aid. There's none. Are you sure? Are you sure? All I'm saying, all I'm saying is that she just came over and totally cold nosed me and like shoved her nose halfway up my crack. And I was like, what the? It was very much just. And that's why you heard me go, what are you doing? Because like, I just suddenly had to squeeze my cheeks because it was like, my goodness. 6. Look up and down, look side to side. Can you count to 6? Mouths open wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sieben. Sieben. This man here is Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has 7 hump wump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Now it's time to count to 8. 8 wary elephants and a tree of great weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 9 sad turtles, each on another's back, piled up together in a 9-turtled sack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. really sad. So for those who are wondering, I'm actually counting in German. There's a reason. I promise. Zane, count 10 birds. That's what you should do. Count 10 birds. In yellow und blau. Eins, two, drei, vier, five, six, seven, acht, nine, 10. It's to practice. So one of the ways to make people tingle, like, because some people get tingles from ASMR, okay, is you make patterns, you establish patterns. So by switching between languages, even though you don't understand the language, I can establish a pattern in one language and then break it. So by having this pattern of counting in German for the past couple of times, and suddenly I switch to English, and I switch back, increases the chance that it will make you tingle. Good, good. Because, like, I'm all for sussy humor. Just during ASMR, we don't do sussy humor. It's meant to be more siso, like actual siso. Elvin, 11, elf. Look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yikes. He has 11. So back in 2007, yeah, we're very zen. And you can see his 11 fingers, but I think the anecdote that I have for you guys. Back in 2007, 2008, when Guitar Hero was like the biggest thing ever. Yeah, I'm taking you back to 2007. There's actually a man down in Florida who got disqualified from a Guitar Hero tournament because he had 11 fingers. So if you've ever played Guitar Hero, there are 4 fret keys. And because the man had 5 fingers on one of his hands, it was considered an unfair advantage compared to everyone else who normally has 4. So he actually got disqualified and kicked out. Which, to me, that's BS, because it's like, come on. Come on. It's one of the few times where, like, he was born for that. He was born for that. I have no judgment. There's no judgment here in the library. There's no judgment. Right, he was born with the multiple fingers. He can use them, and he can play Guitar Hero with that. Let him compete. 12. Can you count 12 curious crandles? They sleepwalk on hills with assorted-sized candles. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn, 11, 12, 13. Count 13 trapeziers. On the zoom a zoop troop, they grab onto each other as they zoop and they swoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. We're getting closer. 14. Old Mr. Sneelock on his roller skate skis slides past 14 pots full of sticklebush trees. Oh my, roller skate skis. Okay, this guy has a death wish. I mean, he is old, so I get that. Probably at his age, he's like, you know what? However death comes for me, I'm gonna do it doing awesome things. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He's good. He's good. He's an old man who's lived his life, and now, sure, sure, he might end up with a cactus through his head, but he did it doing something he loved. 15. Count them, count them all. 15 cats sleeping on a ziggy-zaggy wall. It's so true. They do kind of all just stack up like this. 16. Can you count 16 of the brothers Bazoo? They're known far and wide for the way their hair grew. Oh my goodness, I feel bad for them. Like, I I feel bad for their mom. Okay, hear me out, pages. Alright, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, I feel really bad for their mom. All right? So, the average human baby is about the size of roughly a watermelon. Okay? Roughly when it comes out, when it's born. All right? In order for their hair to be connected like this, to grow in like this. Hear me out though. Hear me out. There are exceptions. Hear me out. In order for their hair to grow, this had to develop in the womb. This isn't something like because it says they're known far and wide for the way their hair grew, not the way that they all decided to design and no. In order for their hair, this had to come out this way. Mom had 16 babies inside of her, 16 little watermelons. Any of my female pages want to sign up for that? Any of them want to be a termite? That is true. That is possible. But I like the obscene and ridiculous image of just like some woman just who is the size of a giant pumpkin. Yeah. Have you seen I'll let you Google it on your own, but if you've ever looked at yeah, exactly. 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 Just some woman who is just and like I have seen some disturbing pregnancy photos. Sometimes when the baby's big enough and it's moving around enough, like it's kind of creepy, it's kind of cool at the same time. You can actually see like handprints coming out, little handprints coming out of the woman's skin. You can look that up, and that's what's going through my head is like the almost grotesque. And I'm not saying pregnancy is grotesque. I'm just reality is that it's a very hard thing for a body to endure. It is a very hard thing for a body to endure. Just I'm seeing that just amalgamation of like it's just constantly moving. Ugh. But yeah, if you look up female termites, mm-hmm. 17. And speaking of counting, you should be quite gladish that you're not this farmer's 17th radish. Hmm. Yes, it very much is. 18. Count 18 dragoons from the far desert dunes who like to croon tunes about pebbles and prunes. Nice. 19. Over the water and into the sky, can you count 19 blooks blowing by? 20. Start at the bottom and work the way up to the top. Count 20 fuddle nuddlers. And now you can stop. And that is the last page. So I stopped the counting halfway through because Sahara came up here. Kyo, Kyo, are you around, Kyo? Kyo, Kyo. I'm gonna see if my mod mate shows up. Okay. Again, Kyo, thank you so much for getting these for my doggos, for the Huskos. They do appreciate them. Alright, they absolutely do. Sahara, come here, girl. Mm. Come here, Sahara. Sahara isn't as camera shy as Bandit. There you go. I see you laying on my bed, boy. There you go. Mhm. Speak. Good girl. Come on, Sahara. Sahara, come on. Good girl. Good girl. That's Sahara. So we had Bandit at the start of the stream, and we had Sahara just now. Bandit's laying on my bed, and he's like, do I gotta get up? Because he's the older one. He's 11. 11 and a half now, boy. My goodness. And your gotcha day is coming up. So we actually adopted Bandit. His gotcha day is actually July 3rd. Wink. Got it. Okay. Uh, thank you. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Ruh-rohs. Okay, that fixed it. Okay. We will after stream. We will after stream. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to our next book. Little Blue and Little Yellow. No, no, no. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but my um stream didn't freeze, but my computer did. All right. My computer froze. Stream did not freeze. So like I could still um keep streaming, but it was easy, simple fix. Alrighties. Little blue and a little yellow. This is Little Blue. Here he is at home with Papa and Mama Blue. Little Blue has many friends, but his best friend is Little Yellow, who lives across the street. Sahara. The stream managers are like, we might have to end stream here after this book. How they love to play at hide and seek and ring around roses. In school, they still sit in neat rows. After school, they run and jump. I like how they told this story using only colors. One day, Mama Blue went shopping. You stay at home, she said to Little Blue. Little Blue went out to look for Little Yellow. Oh. Last, the house across the street was empty. He looked here. Interesting, interesting. I don't have a towel or something, but something tells me that there's a smear or smudge on the screen, because this camera's not doing so well. He looked here, and there, and everywhere, until suddenly around a corner. There was little yellow. Happily they hugged each other and hugged each other until they were green. Yeah, that seems like it is. They went to play in the park. They ran through a tunnel. See, blobs, sentient blobs of color. What worries me, okay, is I don't think they can come apart now. Which is that's all cute and stuff, but like, imagine you're their parents and you come and you're just like, where'd my kid go? And then there's just this weird amalgamation, right? Yeah, there's just this weird amalgamation of of your two children all fused into one. Yeah, the Potoro fusions. They chased Little Orange. They climbed a mountain. When they were tired, they went home. But Papa and Mama Blue said, "You're not our little blue. You are green." And Papa and Mama Yellow said, "You are not our little yellow. You are green." This is what I was talking about. I literally was just talking about this. We're like, you aren't our child. This is not. Little Blue and yet Little Yellow were very sad. They laced my Portora. They done. They cried big blue and yellow tears. They cried and cried until they were all tears. When they finally pulled themselves together, they said, "Will they believe us now?" Mama Blue and Papa Blue were very happy to see their Little Blue. They hugged and kissed him, and they hugged Little Yellow too. But look, they became green. Now they knew what had happened, so they went across the street to bring the good news. They all hugged each other with joy, and the children played until supper time. Oh, so they just, the ending is that they all Potoro themselves? The end. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. We will actually save this. And stream's not over. Alright, stream is not over. We're not done yet. Okay. Thank you, Keo. Thank you, thank you. We're not done yet. We're actually going to switch. We're going to still stay in ASMR. Yeah, that is an amazing tax evasion method. Amazing. But we're actually... I want to put some more time into our Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough. So we're going to pull up some... We're going to do some Poke ASMR now. While I get this set up, could one of the mod mages change the title to like Pokey ASMR? Okay, I got it then. Okay, nice. Thank you, Keo. Whoop boom. Get rid of the camera. Apologize for the black. Hoink, hoink. Hmm. Yeah, I wish they had ASMR gaming as a category. I hope one day they do. Because it doesn't quite fit Pokemon. I mean, it doesn't quite fit gaming, but it doesn't quite fit ASMR. Poops. Well, boink. We'll do it for the stream. For the stream. Everything's set up. Again? Okay. I will. Well, we're gonna stay in ASMR mode. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. We can be in Pokemon. Um, but I think if we're gonna be in Pokemon, I think we should change the title to Pokemon ASMR Gaming. So that way people know what's going on. Okay? So I got that. Oh, whoops. Uh, that was that was my bad. Let's try that one more time. We can do this. We're a pro streamer. We're a pro streamer. There we go. All right. You're saying stretch? We will stretch. We will stretch here in a moment. Let me set up so that way we can do some Pokemon. And then interesting. Oh. Ooh, okay, everyone's stretchy. Let's roll those shoulders. You've probably been shrimping. Okay. Turn around. Oh my goodness. Oh, flap those arms. Flap them. Oh, oh, God. Oh, 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 oh my goodness. Oh, I am dead. Why'd you make me stretch? Okay, where's this one at? Is this where I think? Okay, this is where we left off. This is Fuchsia City. No stretch can save you. Never too late. Nope. Fuchsia City. Oh, right. Don't. I forgot to. Doink. There we go. And then. There we go. No. No, we do not plan on streaming the game. Instead, I'm just going to describe everything in the game with interpretive dance that you guys can't see. Ah, the rack. Yes. Nothing like strapping people to a good old rack. Oh, wait. Are we all... Okay. Heck, sign me up. This is your turf? Not anymore. Not anymore. A parasect. Oh my goodness, you'd be... See, that's the problem. You'd enjoy it too much. You would enjoy it too much, Ravena. How do I say your name? Kyo, it's okay. No one's required to be here. Alright, absolutely no one. And I'm always happy whenever you guys are here. I just wanna fly. Goodbye, so long. Yeah, Kyo does everything. Kyo just does everything. Raven? Okay. Oh, Ray. Ray. I can do Ray. I can do Ray. I can do Ray. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And what are your pronouns? What do you prefer? Blazekin. Hmm. Table. Go table. That's an illegal Blazekin. Alright. So you are he, him, good sire. Okay, the him, good sire might get a little difficult for me, but I'll try. I will make an effort. Okay? Mhm. See, now we have jokes. Jokes for days. Days. But we're still gonna be Saiso. And we're still gonna sit here and just kind of make you guys feel comfy as we play a little Pokemon. Yes! I've been waiting so long. Ads in 3. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I think we get rid of Confuse Ray. Bye-bye, Confuse Ray. We'll keep Sing, though. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing through changing Whooper. Onyx, go get him. Onyx is a level away from evolving. So this is a Nuzlocker. This is a Nuzlocke, and normally we'd have randomized name. Normally I'd let you guys pick the names, but our name list is way too long right now, so we actually have to work through it. Goodbye, Whooper. Goodbye. Kyo, I give you special permission, okay? It is totally okay. Totally okay if you want to talk about whatever you want to do. Alright? I know that you don't mean it maliciously, plus, you're one of our mod mages, okay? You help out a lot, so least I can do is try to help you out. Strongman Alex. GTFO, Strongman. GTFO. I wonder if that's how he lifts his weights. He just carries around like he does isometric exercises, just carrying around that little bird cage. That little bird cage. Okay. Come on, you come to me. I just want to clear this out. That's what we're here for, but first we gotta fight you guys. Okay. Of course there'd be a Nidoqueen. Of course. Alright, we are going to take a break here. Everyone get up, stretch, get something to drink. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Be right back. And Keo, that's an amazing accomplishment. You should be happy. You should be very happy, Keo. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to commission you for a script. Okay? I think we will commission you for a script. Alrighties. And we're back. Let's see. Jailbait, go. Let's see. Ooh. 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 Okay. Jailbait psychic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm looking into people because we are going to be ending stream here soon. Alright. I want to do one thing of the Safari Zone. But we are going to end stream here soon. And we'll do Clip of the Week on Sunday. Because Clip of the Week runs Monday through Saturday. So we'll do, tomorrow we'll have a stream before I go to work and we'll review Clip of the Week. Okay. I think that works out best. Oh. Ravi. Ray. Thank you. That means a lot. Welcome to the library. Grab a book. Grab a blankie. Make yourself comfy. What, Ravy? I mean, if you want, I can call you Ravy. Yeah. If you want, I can. But. Come on, let's roll. Your bird call can GTFO. GTFO. Oh, what's this? Barboach? Okay, so we should be able to actually beat this thing. Thunder wave it, thunder. Oh, wave. What? What? Wow, there goes Pikachu. Wow. Whoa. You.
That's right.
You just had to. Right when that thing died, Turtle. Right when Pikachu died. You had to. Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel good about yourself? Oh, that can't. That earthquake. Why does Barboach know earthquake? It shouldn't know earthquake. my goodness. Yeah, why did it... Ah, well, so long, Pikachu. I gotta figure out what route this is. Where is Pikachu? There we go. I was so excited when we caught Pikachu because we needed an electric type. But, not anymore. Oh, my friend and I will never forgive her, calls me Ray Ray. Oh, that's adorable. And what route is this? Route 18? Okay, well, we gotta do the honors. First, we gotta take off whatever item that you have. Okay, Pikachu wasn't holding anything. Yeah, this is a Nuzlocke. This is a Nuzlocke. So part of doing it as an ASMR stream is like I have to be. It's part of a challenge. Is I have to be Saiso. I can't curse or anything like that. Okay. Can't talk about inappropriate things. Like I am actually trying to be Saiso during our ASMR, and I can't scream or get angry or anything. I have to stay calm. But I figured when it was earthquake, but when it was an earthquake critical hit, yeah, that was over. We were done. We were done. I guess Dorothy. Goodbye, Pikachu. Goodbye. Goodbye. So long. So long, Pikachu. It was nice having you while it lasted. My goodness. That that sucked. That sucked. Dutifully served. Dutifully served. Okay. Switch. Well, we'll see if we can get a replacement here. Because that's actually what we're coming over for. I really hope we run across the Zapdos, because this is a randomizer Nuzlocke, and I would add Zapdos to the team. Zapdos is one of my favorite legendaries. What do we have? A Smoochum! A Smoochum! Get body slammed. Oh, whoops. Well, okay. You don't say. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. That's not very effective. Well, we can't Ice Beam it. Ayo. Don't die to a body slam. Please don't die to a body slam. Oh, and now it's paralyzed. Ayo. I don't know how Dragon Claw works, but we just gotta get this a little bit. Scary face, okay. Okay, this is gonna be risking it, but come on. Yes! Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Um, sure. We'll see if we can catch this with the Safari vote, because this is a randomizer. So, all right, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay. All right. Great balls. Let's bring up the Pokemon calculator. Okay. Okay. Hey Ray. Um, let us know about it later, okay? Rayquaza. About that much. And we are using great balls. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Paralyzed. What is this nonsense? Oh my, wow. Wow. We are gonna burn through every Pokeball that we have right now. Alright, I brought up a catch rate calculator. Okay? And so with it being about that much health left and paralyzed, we only have a 1.5% chance to catch it. Only a 1.5% chance to actually catch this thing. Using Great Balls. So the Pokeball odds are going to be even worse. The Pokeball odds are going to be even worse. I guess we have the Nest Ball. Well, the Nest Ball, the single Nest Ball that we have, the single Nest Ball that we have has a 2.56. So sure. Ah, almost. Eep. That's what I was afraid of. That ancient power is okay. This thing is going to be obnoxious to try to catch. This thing is going to be so obnoxious. Hey, turtle. See you're messing around with. I see you messing around. Okay. Dorothy, you need to tank this. Dorothy, you need to tank this. Dorothy should be. Holy shnikes. Why is this thing so ridiculously strong? I mean, I get that's a Rayquaza, but why? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Who can actually tank this? Who could actually tank this? Like, Onyx? Onyx, can you tank this? Dorothy's, because if Dorothy can't tank it, Dorothy's like our physical. Okay, okay. Please, please, please. Oh my goodness. Please get in the ball. So close. Okay. Get in the great ball. Get in the great ball. Come on, Rayquaza. We'll give you a good home. Get in this great ball. Get in it. Get in the great ball. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna figure out what ancient power this is. Okay. Why is your attack just keep raising? Oh my goodness, that's supposed to be like a 10% chance. Get in the great ball. Everyone hold down B. Everyone hold down B. Okay. Onyx is done. Onyx is... Oh, okay. Um... Table has the best... What's your defense? What's your defense? I don't want to send you out to get slaughtered. Oh, sweet mercy. Problem is that dragon stab. That dragon stab. Table has the best defense. Oh, 66 defense? Interesting. Okay. Then why were you able to hit Dorothy so hard? Yeah, Dorothy has good defense at 64 for her level, for his level. Yeah, Beaker would just die. Beaker would be eviscerated. Futon can probably take a hit, but if we switch Futon out into... I'm worried about the stab. I'm really, really worried about the stab, though. Like, I am really worried about the stab. Pokemon. What item are you holding? You're holding a Quick Claw, which is nice. Bag. Do we have something, though? Why is this thing so ridiculously hard to catch? God. Because, like, it's going to go for its dragon move. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. It is not worth losing some of my best Pokemon over. Like, Rayquaza is good. Rayquaza is real good, don't get me wrong. That's why I ran. That's why I ran Turtle. That's why I was like, this isn't worth it. Not worth getting wiped over. Not worth getting wiped over. Don't you give out a like... Oh yeah, teeth. You gotta find his teeth. His Or is it you that give out like a fishing rod? Good rod, okay. Pokemon? Hmm. Cause actually we gotta set the good rod to. Oh, what do we have? A level 10 Hoot Hoot? Get eviscerated. Just get eviscerated. Yeah, that Rayquaza, like, I don't know what we could have done, because, like, we had it down. Really? Uh, okay. Alright, we're gonna go do a run in the Safari Zone, and then I'm getting very EP myself, so it's time. It is the times. Mhm. Yes, I'm becoming a very EP EV. 4. We have 4 badges. We have 4 badges. Mm-hmm. Ultra Balls! Alright. And then we'll do the Safari Zone. I like the Safari Zone, I really do. We'll do the Safari Zone. See if we can find a suitable replacement for Pikachu. That was sad. Hmm. I remember as a kid just because this was such a unique mini game. I remember as a kid just constantly doing it, even though I had caught all the Pokemon, just constantly doing this because it was just such a cool mini game. Okay, so that was a waste of steps. Let's see. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Chunk. What do we have? What do we have? We had a Sunflora once. Oh no, I don't want to capture it. No, no. Leap out. No, 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 no. That wasn't intentional. That wasn't intentional. Oh my goodness. Well, here we are. Astro? I thought we already used Astro. Yeah, okay, yeah, we did use Astro, so that wasn't my that was a my bad situation. You know what? Normally, normally I'd say we'd have to spin the wheel, but I think you're right. Like I really think you're right. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, it was. So like I was going to wait to see what else we could possibly get, but well, no. No. This is see, we could have had a Needle King. Okay. There was another Needle King. Hoink. Yep, that was totally intentional. I accidentally tapped A one too many times. It's okay, it happens. Mistakes is a good name for it, though. That was a good suggestion, Ray. That was a really good suggestion. Oh, wow. I was not expecting to actually see a Kangaskhan here. Yes, the Archsage made a mistake. It happens. It happens. But now we have to hopefully have enough steps to make it all the way. Oh, Nikes. I'm doing this from memories. I'm doing this from the memories. Okay? I'm doing this from the memories. Could have had a Galale. Oh, thank you, Turtle. Could have been a contender. Could have been a contender. Could have been me. I wouldn't have wanted a Beedrill. I would not have wanted a Beedrill or a Geodude. And I gotta add that. So, mistakes by. And it was a Sunflora. Oh, is Icy Wind better than. Hmm. Okay, I am literally doing this entire thing from memory. Memory that's like 20 years old. Yeah. Yes! That's Surf, right? Yep, okay. Because I wanted this for table. Because we Surf is actually a good attack move. We could, but we already have an Ivysaur. But maybe next time, cause like the next Nuzlocke after this that we're gonna do, it's a super hard. I already tried it once and failed, but it's a super hard Soul Silver where all the Pokemon, um, where all the gym leaders are have Pokemon 10 levels higher. So, okay. I thought, I thought we had the Surf badge. There they are. Okay. I'm like, I remember them being all the way out here. We should have used the vast majority of our steps by now. So, like, we're gonna get called back here in a second. Not bad for not having explored the Safari Zone in like 20 plus years. I did that entire thing from memory. From like being a kid when Pokemon. Nope, have not had a shiny yet. Have not had a shiny yet. Not at all. Not at all. Gotta keep my voice down. It's ASMR hours. Gotta keep the voice down. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. I just remember getting something from the warden. I don't remember what. I don't remember what though. Yep, we found it. Hmm. Who can learn HM strength? Dorothy and Onyx? Okay. I think Onyx still knows tackle, right? Yep. Okay. Strength is an upgrade to tackle. Strength isn't like the greatest thing ever, but no, Dorothy is not the HMDM demon. Shunk? Dorothy is a physical attacker. And I taught Dorothy Dig, because Dig's a good move. Good coverage, all that stuff. Alright, let's see. Hmm. So we pretty much went in and robbed this safari. Like, there's still some things to get in there. But let's try this one more time. We might have our replacement for Pikachu. I would not complain about a Lantern. I would not. Lantern's actually not a bad Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we Ice Beam here, if we go sing, boom. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing. And all it should take is a great ball at this point in time, and then here's our Pikachu replacement. Boom. Alright, let's bring up the Poke Wheel again. And Pinto! Pinto! Oh my goodness, that's a good name for it. And that was Cages. Okay. I believe this was Route 18. Sing for the year. And we will go ahead and remove Pinto from that wheel. Little Pint, yeah. Well, it also gives us a backup water Pokemon, but it's an electric type that we needed. Mm. I'm still holding out hope for a Zapdos. Still holding out for hope for a Zapdos. Ah, goodness. Alrighties. She's still going. She is awesome. Alright. Alright, folks. We're going to run back. I'm getting really eepy. I just want to do that catch lightning fast. Okay. Because this also gives us a swap for Table, which I love Table. Table's fantastic. But being able to swap Pokemon around and help level them up. Because Table's our dedicated water type. But Table can sit out now because we have a water electric type. Item, give. Let's give you... Where is it? Where is it? It's, there's this thing that helps you level up. Let's see, incense. What was it called? I'm not remembering what it was called, but there's this thing that you can have them... Oh, Lucky Egg. There you go. What do you know already? Oh, Volt Absorb. That's really cool. Alright, let's boot up the TMs for Pinto. And then we'll kind of leave off on this. So, we can have... Oh, I'm not rating Vi. Matter of fact, so Vi doesn't get any ideas. Hoink. Nope. Alright, everyone. I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming and attending this session. We did some reading ASMR. There was some Pokemon ASMR. Really sad everything that happened. We will be live tomorrow reviewing the clips of the week. And we'll see who wins the first clip of the week. Okay? With that said, um, yeah. With that said, I say this almost every single stream, and I really and truly do mean it, alright? Um, it means so much to me that you spend your time here in our humble little library. Also, Turtle, real quick, can you do exclamation mark socials and exclamation mark Discord? Um, it means so much to me because you could always go watch another streamer, you could go play video games, you could go read a book, you could do so many things. Yet you choose to spend your time here. And time, unlike money, can never be returned. You can always get money back, you can always get things back, but time, once spent, is gone for good. And now it is time for you to go out and weave your own tale. And however you choose to weave it, whatever you choose to do, weave it with kindness.